Yes, breaking news coming in from Mohali, where Sri Lanka have won the toss and have put India into bat. India will be walking out. The Indian openers will be walking out in just a bit. Saurav Ganguly is live with us. Saurav, we saw what happened in the first ODI in Dharamshala. We expect Team India to do better today. Was that a one-off in the first ODI? Will the conditions be similar to that of Dharamshala, or will Mohali be a completely different ball game altogether?
Obviously with the conditions, it's very difficult to say what exactly it's going to be till the first ball is bowled on that surface. But it's cold in Mohali, winter in the north, and there has been a bit of rain in the last couple of days. So you expect a bit of help for the fast bowlers, and that's probably why Sri Lanka has won the toss and put India in. I'm also hearing that Washington Sundar will probably make his debut. So it could be a case of dropping a spinner and playing him because he could bat a bit. So probably strengthening the batting and just dropping a genuine spinner, so which could be another reason to believe that there could be a bit of help for the fast bowlers on this pitch. So we'll have to wait and see. Also, there's a question of dew in the north at this time of the year, so that's another reason why Sri Lanka would want to chase in the night. So we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see what combination India plays, whether Ajinkya Rahane comes back into the side or not, and how does India react to these circumstances. They've done well in the past, but they have been one down a number of times in one-day cricket. Even against New Zealand, they lost the first game in Mumbai and held on to their nerves to win the series 2-1. So they've done it before. It's not the first time that they're in this situation, and hopefully they will come out of it. To be honest, they're a better side than Sri Lanka on paper, although Sri Lanka has gone better as the series progressed, but I still feel that India is a better side than Sri Lanka and should win this three-match series.
Dada, when your batsmen have performed so poorly in the first ODI, as a captain, what would your message have been to the team in the dressing room as your openers prepare to walk out? Rohit Sharma, remember, leading this team at the moment in the absence of Virat Kohli. What will be the message? Will Rohit urge caution to the batting lineup today?
See, yes, they have not performed in the first game in Dharamshala, but over the years they have performed. Look at Rohit Sharma, Shekhar Dhawan, Ajinkya Rahane, MS Dhoni. They are fantastic performers in one-day cricket. It's just that one game they have struggled. So for me, the word would be just to put beside the last game and look ahead. Yes, but at the same time, change the game if the ball is doing a bit in Mohali. They need to fight that period out. They've lost the toss. They need to get through those 20-25 overs without losing too many wickets, maybe a couple, so that they have enough wickets to launch into the Sri Lankan attack once the ball stops doing so much. So we'll have to wait and see. But firstly, I don't think the Mohali pitch will do as much as it did in Dharamshala. Mohali is a regular venue, although Dharamshala is, but it's a lot more colder up in the mountains than it's in Mohali. So I think even if there is a bit of movement in the Mohali pitch, it will be not as much as it was in Dharamshala in the first 20 overs. So we'll have to wait and see. And as I said, this Indian side has got the capability of beating Sri Lanka.
Absolutely. Nikhil has seen a lot of cricket in Mohali. Nikhil, how will the conditions be early on? But what we are hearing right now from Mohali is that Ajinkya Rahane is again not in the 11 and Washington Sundar may be replacing Kuldeep Yadav. We are still awaiting confirmation, but that's the news that we are getting at the moment.
Well, to answer your first question, 11:30 start with a little bit of rain, there will be moisture. Make no mistake about it. Whenever we played first-class cricket or international cricket in Mohali, and it's a day game, you know that the first 10 overs, the ball will do a little bit. But the good thing is, as the wicket, tends to dry out, it's a great place for batsmen as well. Value for shots, you can go out there, pick the line and literally bat through the line. But it's important to keep wickets in hand, Shobit, in the first 10 overs. The rest of the 40 overs, it becomes a batting paradise. And if there's any amount of dew, you got to counter that as well. When you're looking to defend, you have to add those 20-25 runs more because for the spinners, it gets really difficult. There'll be heavy dew. If there is dew in Mohali, there'll be heavy dew. So that's why the early start of the game. So you're looking at about 5:30, quarter to 6 when the dew really starts coming in. So last 15, 20 odd overs. So you got to counter that factor in as well. And Washington Sundar, like we said, he nearly made it to the side earlier, but he was not picked in the side because he didn't clear the fitness test. But now that he has, he's had a good run in South Africa. But still no Rahane. I think Rohit Sharma has cleared the air completely. What Boria said a couple of days ago, he could probably read everybody else's mind and said that, you know, they're looking at Ajinkya Rahane as the third opener. We don't want to, you know, tinker him in the middle order, batting at number 4, number 3, then look to open as well. They want to give him a secure spot. And they're trying out some of these youngsters.
All right, let's listen into what Rohit Sharma had to say at the toss. Boria, Rohit also saying that India would have liked to bowl first. Clearly, Rohit not wanting to bat first if given a choice, but India has been put into bat. But why would the team management leave out your most technically gifted batsman on what would be a testing first half an hour in this match?
See, that's a question all of us have asked, and in fact I've had a chat with several people in the management over the last 3 days, and to put it on record, that what they have said is this is the last series of experimentation. They said that we tried this model from September onwards. We are not afraid of losing. We are giving people a go before we zero in on our 20. That will be the 20 that will lead up to the 2019 World Cup. So whether it's Manish Pandey, Shreyas Iyer, Dinesh Karthik, X or Y, these people, these are the last 3 games or 4 games. Today, the next match and the 2 T20s. This is their last opportunity. Ajinkya Rahane and KL Rahul are very much in the mix. And this is not me speaking. This is my conversations with the team management speaking, that we are giving people an extended run. We will know how good these guys are. Do they have the heart? Do they have the mettle? Do they have the courage? Do they have the potential? And after that, come January, come South Africa, you will see 20 players, final 20 players who will play for the next 18 months. That is why you are seeing what you are seeing. Good or bad, I don't know.
All right. If that's the case, Dada, then Washington Sundar, is he in India's plans for the 2019 World Cup or, you know, time for experimentation? I can understand youngsters have to be given a chance. Great for Washington Sundar. But once you're trailing and you have such a proud record to defend, was there no case for Ajinkya Rahane at all? Is he just limited to the opening slot? And if he is, how much chance will he get before the 2019 World Cup?
When I was hearing Boria talk about what the team's thinking, if that's the case, fair enough. You know, I can understand where they're coming from. Give these young boys a go and then see who fits for the next 15 months, and that's completely understandable. Although I still feel that with this squad, they still have the chance of beating Sri Lanka. It depends on how well they play. But yes, Ajinkya Rahane will remain in the thought process of the team for the next 15 months when they start going to South Africa. So it's completely understandable to give opportunities to young Washington Sundar or Manish Pandey or Shreyas Iyer and see how they finish. So I'm completely fine with that. In terms of winning and losing, yes, in the process of doing such things, you will lose a few games, and if the team management is ready to accept that, so be it. So I really don't see a problem in this, and hopefully they will come out with flying colours this game.
Absolutely, and Nikhil, we expect India to come out with flying colours no matter what squad we pick, because India has never lost a bilateral ODI series at home against Sri Lanka.
I don't think that's going to be the case in scenario even now, you know. Yeah, we lost the toss, but these guys have it in them, you know, and this is a good side with Rohit there at the helm of things, and also Shikhar. You got Manish Pandey, the young kid, and these guys would learn from their mistakes in their previous game. You know, if the wickets are doing a bit, you don't go and throw your bat at everything. You know, you got to give respect where it's due. Wait for your opportunities to come. And in Mohali, if you wait, dividends will be paid, because then it gets a good batting track. So it's important to have a little bit of patience. Initially, do a little bit, but then you keep patience. It'll, you know, give you the opportunity to go and showcase your talent and to allow you to play your shots as well.
Absolutely. Sort of Mohali also favors pace over spin in the first innings. In the last 5 matches, Pacers have taken 22 wickets, spinners 15 wickets. In the second innings especially, Pacers 20 wickets, spin 8 wickets. And India has the pace attack, one of the best pace attacks in the world at the moment. So we expect our Pacers to be in the game and help India win this match.
If you were hearing what Rohit Sharma was saying at the toss, he was saying that the wicket's a bit streaky. I didn't understand what he was trying to say. Probably he was saying that there's a bit of moisture in it and there will be some help for the fast bowlers. Sticky, okay, sticky. So when he's sticky means there is a bit of moisture on the surface, and then there will be help for the fast bowlers. So it's a good toss to win. It's a good toss to win for for Sri Lanka, and they will try and exploit these conditions. In terms of the bowling attack, yes, they're a good bowling attack. I'm not too sure whether they're the best bowling attack in the country at the moment or not, but they're a very good bowling attack. So hopefully they will put some runs up on the board and then try and restrict Sri Lanka in the second innings. But they have to get runs on the board. 250 is a must. And they're not going to win with 112 runs on the board, although I feel it was only one off that 112, and this is a much better batting side than that. So from that point of view, yes, there's a big opportunity for India to win this game and take the series ahead and go 1-1 in Vizag, where pressure would be back on Sri Lanka.
Absolutely, and Boria, India reached 112 runs because of one man, MS Dhoni, and he's really enjoyed batting against Sri Lanka this year. He scored 63, 45, 67, 49 and 65, total of 290 runs at an average of 145 against the Lankans recently. So India needs, and the Indian batsmen need to be there and help MS Dhoni take India, to a competitive total. The last 5 matches, the team batting first have always crossed 250 run mark. So no demons in the pitch as such. We expect Indian batsmen to come out on top.
MS Dhoni's innings last match was a lesson for Shreyas Iyer, Manish Pandey, and all of them. As Saurav said the last time we were on show, that you've got to grind it out there, you've got to bat out time, you've got to make yourself, you get hit, you get 1 or 2 streaky edges behind the wicket 4, whatever it is, you hang in there, you tough it out, and that's when you score runs. But I would say it's an important toss or a good toss to lose. I mean, come on, do what you want to do in tough conditions. This is a team against who you can experiment. Suranga Lakmal is no Kagiso Rabada. Angelo Matthews is no Dale Steyn. What you want to do, you do now. Do not try and do any of this in South Africa, because you'll get battered and bruised. So whatever experiment in conditions like this, tough conditions, tough it out, learn your job, go to South Africa. If it's a phase of experimentation, Mahendra Singh Dhoni's taught you what all you need to do to stand up and deliver. Hats off to him. I hope the others learn.
Dada, quick word on Rohit Sharma. Second match as captain, first match didn't exactly go according to plan. Will he be under pressure? Rohit Sharma, though class act, he's really performed well since he's become the vice captain, isn't it, of this team?
Yeah, of course, he's a terrific player in the shorter format of the game, and hopefully he stands up. He's just got to bat a bit differently in these conditions. He's got hundreds in England and Australia and other parts of the world, so he knows how to bat in conditions where there is a bit of pace and bounce. So he's just got to get in, just got to fight out the first 5-10 overs where the ball's going to do a bit, and once he gets through that 5-10 overs, play the game differently. So it's about adjustment to different conditions, and he's got the ability to do it. Even when Virat Kohli started as captain, I believe he lost the first game. Somebody sent me the stats a couple of days ago. So from that point of view, I think he's got the capability to see this team through.
All right, I'd like to thank all our guests. Remember, Team India had said during this entire series against Sri Lanka, they want seaming wickets to prepare for the South Africa series. The first match didn't go according to plan, but today we hope India can come out on top in Mohali. I'd like to thank Saurav Ganguly, Nikhil Chopra, Boria Majumdar for joining us. Let's hope India can level this series.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you would love to.